As a Fuji user, we are known to grow up in the battlefields of darkness, but we overcome our hard knocks life with raisins and chocolate-covered raisin technology. I tell you, the Fuji struggles are real. We don't have the best IBIS, we definitely don't have the best autofocus, but we have magic on our side. Their main weaknesses for lenses, they developed a video autofocus system in 1400 BC, and they still use it today while capable. Not the class-leading, trailblazing technology we need. But I may have found a loophole, my friend, and the loop runs deep in a Viltrox-like cavern. That better have worked.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So right now we're on the Fuji XT4 with the 35mm Tony 2, and we're gonna compare it to this new Viltrox 33mm Tony 1.4. Is it worth it? Can it autofocus better? Because even though these lenses are designed for video, the f2 primes, Tony 2. Designed for video, my ass. There's so much focus breathing. Can you see it? It just, the edges cave in on me like that. Cave the wall with spikes that slowly moves, like that's gonna kill us soon. And then you have to figure out the puzzle to escape. I've watched too many bad movies, I'm sorry. So we're gonna switch over to the Viltrox. It's very similar focal length, so not much should change, only slight more tone in the background. And will the autofocus improve? So just drink in the image, just drink it in there. If you're leaning and stuff, which I often do. I find that 23mm, is it losing me right now? Performs okay in here sometimes, except when I hold something up here and then I stop, it goes back and then to me. That is really stupid. I don't understand why. Did it do it there? Me. So let's pay attention to the focus breathing and the smoothness of the focus. As we come in, disappearing now. I'm out of the shot. That's a good shot right there. It's serviceable indoors, Fuji autofocus. You go outside, no. Bad things happen to good people. Tracking sideways. What's that over there? Oh, that's a good, huh? Oh, I forgot my, okay. Let's switch to the Viltrox. Pay attention to the image quality, sharpness, colors. Do they change? I'm not going to change anything but the lens. Oh, the tone. It's a much bigger lens. Oh God. Oh, what's happening? Oh, come on, Viltrox. We talked about this. Was that smooth? Noticeably heavier, and I will say this. I appreciate the clicky aperture as a video shooter. I'm not going in of a barn, coming out of a barn, freaking to the, oh, smooth, now the sunlight. Get a life. I just want to know, am I at f2? Okay. But this lens has a stepless one. It's smooth, and it's always moving. It's always moving, and it doesn't feel the highest quality. I will say that. It's a cheap lens, but how's it looking? The results are what matter, and the autofocus smoothness. Now, I've seen in other people's reviews, it's just like, say we go, let's do it. We go close. When we go back, it'll focus here, then here, then here, in a leap-like fashion. That's undoable. Or is it smoother than we've ever seen? Does it slowly track? I found it slowly tracked pretty well. When your show is this, for 90% of the show, it does well. If we do a side-by-side with the loser shooting at an amateur Tony 2, which is more pleasing? There's something about the Fuji lenses, they are kind of magical, the look, but then they don't perform well. They don't autofocus good, they got a lot of breathing, or their stabilization is off, something's off. But who looks better, Viltrox boy or loser with the F mount? It's not an F mount, that's X. Do your research. Now, I'm sorry to have deceived you into thinking that this was the blurriest background possible. Even though we are at a 21.4, we're very far away from the camera. Let's bring her in a notch. Oh my God, the cinema. Now we got some magic back there. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. Make sure your acne is well covered with makeup. I use men's Fleur de Essence. The main thing I'm curious about is if the autofocus just gets me, we're not really worried about it. For the sitting here, like I don't move a lot. That's good. Doesn't leap onto the hands. Unless you cover your face. Wow. Pyramid technology. Yay. It's not very smooth. That's one thing with this lens, it ignores the settings for some reason. So no matter how slow and smooth you set it, it don't matter. It's just like, you want us to jump fast? Let's jump. That was kind of smooth. Oh God. So that's a Fuji problem then. It leaped to the background, didn't it? Yeah, that's a Fuji problem. Firmware update, Kaizen please. The Kaizen variety, I'll have one. It just sees a face or something. I don't get the leap. Stop leaping. No. No. So basically, as a Fuji user, you can't have any fun. Just don't plan on having fun and doing things in front of the camera. Just sit here like a good boy. A human boy. No, it lost me. No. It doesn't like sideways faces, that's bullshit. I planned on doing this for a lot of my future episodes. That's bullshit. I have to cross that one off the list. I think Viltrox might have had a boardroom meeting about how to ruin the autofocus in their lenses. Alright fellas, a lot of people are buying into that Fuji system, a lot of hipsters. Let's cater to them. They don't even realize how overrated the camera is, so let's capitalize on their stupidity. Any ideas? Karen?
I've been researching for weeks, boss. There's a weakness in the Fuji system. It's their autofocus. They can't autofocus. Let's make smooth autofocus. People will choose our lenses.
You're so hot, Karen. I wish I could quit you, but I can't. So, okay, let's do this. Do you know how to make an autofocus motor that's smooth?
I'm sure I could design a little rail system. Just little wheels. Like a little motor with a fan that blows it smoothly.
Okay, Karen, I believe in you. Just make sure it's smooth and let me know when it's finished.
Should I put a little speed bump thing in on the rail? Just to make it like, oh, whoops. And then it shockingly fast jumps after the ramp. Heads down and then you get in focus. Then you retreat and then, oh, the bump and then back.
I'm sorry, why are we doing that? Why not just don't have the speed bump? Just make it a smooth point A to B type of system.
It's just kind of boring, really. Just come for a ride on the Viltrox Express. A little speed bump here and ooh, we're getting faster now. Can't slow it down even if you wanted to. I don't know, I just want to be different.
You're definitely fired, but do you want to date me? I have eggs at my house. Are you coming? My rocket blower's in the way of the owl. Oh, that is poor planning. So initially I had really high hopes for this Viltrox series of lenses. They have the 23mm 21.4, a 33mm, and a 13mm coming in the future, all 1.4 primes. I thought for sure they're gonna make the autofocus motor smoother than Fuji's doing it because they don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? Then when I saw the reviews of them, there was just so much of that stepping stuff. Like that's not good, that's not usable autofocus. It's partly due to the Fuji system, partly due to the lens. How do you even make a lens to fit this camera? I don't know what the algorithms are inside there, but they're a nightmare. They need to be worked on by Sony reptilian overlords. Will they do it for free? That's the question. But you be the judge. You've seen what this is doing today. Is it usable for a sit-down video? Did it look better than the 3522?
it has the advantage of that slight more tone increase. It's a decent lens. If you just plan to sit here, I'm 81% sure that it's not gonna lose you. It's just if you go outside, you wanna do a little video, let's actually go. Let's go do a little autofocus test outdoors and see what happens. Now the question I'm sure you have right now is, can you vlog with it? The answer is, can you afford not to? The autofocus is so smooth out here. Oh, that's perfect. Let's switch the settings on that. It'll happen. I'm sure of it. Almost getting there. Just getting there. Almost. Oh God. I'm the only thing in the shot. It's just me. Hey. So is this the best vlogging lens? We got the stay, no digital on. It's set to 33 mils. No user error. Is that better? We're on locked on now. I was on quick before. Once it gets you. It's the best vlogging lens ever made. And just as a quick test, we're doing the Fuji firmware stepping fix test. New firmware. I feel like it is smoother. I can't guarantee it. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, what an image. Okay, it's not the best vlogging lens. Not the best. It's one of the best, but not the best. So let's see if it will actually track me anywhere. Does it have me right now? That looked smooth. So speedy. Wow. The speed at which it does. It's the slow cinematic pull that we've all been waiting for. We're still waiting for it. Anytime now. Anytime you want to do it. Viltrox. Wow, this is bad. This is bad news. Bad news on this one, fellas. It looks unusable in the streets. Why did I come outside? Oh, it was doing so well until I came out here. Is it because this is bright? What if there's nothing bright and I'm the brightest thing and now it's perfect? There's not even a box. It detected nothing. It's like, nope, nothing changed about the scene. No, no need to shift. This isn't a face. What's happening? Wow, this is good. What do I have to do? There, box is on me. Still not actually doing it there. It's the best lens ever made, so you let me know how it performed today. Affiliate links down below, of course. Thank you, Per Gear, for sending it to me. I still have no idea who they are. They send me like other companies' lenses, and they make their own lenses. Did something just drop? Is it raining? There's no clouds. How's the autofocus? All right, so thank you, Per Gear. Links are down below, and actually I can't even post affiliate links. It's their links. Oh, I make no money on your terrible purchase. All right, you've seen it. It's glorious when it gets you. Admit it. Will it ever get you? I don't know. Can't guarantee it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for buying a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you later.